Good morning and good blessings, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful day just like I am. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be doing some yoga for you. This video is actually yoga for skaters, so I'm going to be taking you through my morning yoga routine, some of the just basics of yoga, so that way you can kind of start stretching and becoming more flexible and improve your skating. So let's jump right into it. I actually always start standing up with my feet shoulder width apart, and kind of roll out my shoulders a little bit. I like to lift my arms straight up, stretch to the sky. Make sure you're breathing nice and slowly while doing all this. Kind of work your arms out, get those shoulders nice and loose just by swinging your arms back and forth. You can go up and down. It's another good way to help. A lot of people don't realize, but a lot of skateboarding is in the shoulders, and there's a lot of movement there, so you got to keep those loose. Reach down and try to touch your toes. Exhaling as you try to stretch a little bit further. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, stretching a little bit further. And I kind of bend my knees. You don't want to keep your knees straight. That's not very good for you. So try to bend your knees and then touch the ground. Take a nice deep breath. And let it out. Bring it back up nice and slowly. There you go. Now we're going to twist. Twist your back. You want to loosen up all those back muscles. So that way, if you're doing any 180s or 360s or anything more, you're not getting, tense while you're trying to turn. I'm going to turn sideways, and I'm going to try to reach down to the floor again. Breathing in as you go down, and exhaling. Nice and evenly. Remember, bend those knees. And then we're going to reach over one side. And then over to the other. And bring it back. I like to do a nice deep lunge. So I'll just take a big step forward. And then just kind of stretch my hips and my knees. And bring it back. Do the other leg. Nice big step forward. Stretch down. You want to stretch those leg and calf and thigh muscles. Bring it back. This is a big one that I like to do. I like to stretch out my knees and my legs. So I'll pick my foot up, hold it. This is also really good for balance. Pull it back just a little. You want to feel it kind of right in here, but not too much. And the other leg. Once again, right in here, but not too much. You don't want to be like pulling your muscles too tight, because that'll damage them. Bring your knee to your chest. I like to roll my ankles out while I'm in this position. Obviously, rolling out your ankles is a big part of skateboarding. You don't want to do any damage to them. And the other leg. Oops, I lost my balance. See, it's all about practice. All right, let's reach down, try to touch our toes again. Stretch, and then we're gonna bend our knees till we're touching the floor and walk ourselves out. Then you kind of want to stop. I'm very bad at the position name, so just bear with me on that. Try to stand up on your tiptoes. Bring it down, try to stretch those calf muscles a little bit. Go into a push-up position and bring yourself down. This is another one that's really good for your back. I like to start up on my elbows. And then you come back down. We're going to go nice and straight up. Taking a nice deep breath in while we go up. and then letting it out. I try to take 2 breaths in that position because I think it helps stretch out those muscles. And then we're gonna go to, I think, tabletop. This is probably not right. Go like this. So you're on your hands and knees. And then you kind of want to bend your back down and back up. Down. And back up. And down. Okay. And then I like to move one hand to the center, kind of in the middle of my chest, and then reach back with the other hand. You might have heard my back crack. And then as we come back down, arm goes through the hole, and you go down all the way. One thing I want to make sure I'm emphasizing is the importance of breathing. Breathe nice and slow so that way you're not getting tension in your muscles and trying like hurting yourself rather than helping. So let's do the other way. And bring it back. And back up. We're gonna sit down. Actually, I've had the space heater going because this room is usually freezing, but now I'm actually kind of warm, so let's keep going. Whenever I sit cross-legged, I like to just take a moment to roll my shoulders out again, kind of just loosen them up. You've been doing some muscle work with those. I like to try to stretch forward. Bring it back. We'll be doing something similar to that in just a moment. I like to reach to one side and then reach to the other. Palm down, bending that arm as you go. We'll stretch our neck a little. That's just me cracking my neck. So if you don't want to do that, that's okay. Just be careful doing it. Let's bring our feet together and try to bring our head down. You should really feel this in your hips and in your kind of groin muscle. Bring it back up, and then I like to stretch all the way out. Bring it back up and back down because I can feel the tightness in my back. Back up, and I'm gonna do one more just because I can really feel it in my lower back right in here, and I don't like that feeling very much. So let's go down. Okay, now we're gonna go to sticking our feet straight out so we're sitting up. Not gonna lie, sometimes this hurts the back of my knees, and that's okay. We want to stretch those out, kind of loosen them up. I like to give my knees just a nice little gentle massage. As a skater, my knees are always hurting, so I like to be gentle with them. They are fragile little beings. I like to bring it up to my chest. Do a couple of these. Reach, try to touch your toes. This one hurts for me because like I need to work on it some more. So you really don't want to like keep your knees straight. You want to bend your knees a little bit. Touch toes. All right. So let's scooch down. We're gonna lay it on our back, nice and flat. And I like to take a moment, let your spine just kind of relax on the floor. Take some nice deep breaths. Relax. Bring one knee up. And I like to roll my ankle out again. Bring it up. I pull it to one side, and then I pull it to the other. Let that go. Bring the other knee up. roll my ankle, pull to one side, pull to the other, just gently, and then back down. I like to bring my knees up so my feet are together, and I scooch my butt towards my feet. And then you turn, exhaling as you do, nice and slow. Knee back up. Sit up. One more roll of the shoulders, a little bit of rolling of the neck. And that's about it. That is my morning yoga routine. It loosens up all my muscles so that way I can get ready for the day. I like to do this before I go skateboarding. In the coming weeks, I'm going to figure out what yoga positions are really, really good for skateboarding, and I'm going to try to make some videos specifically about them. If you like this sort of content, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more yoga for skater videos soon, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see more skateboarding videos, I highly recommend you check out the rest of the Good Blessings Skateboarding content. I upload weekly skateboarding videos, so stay tuned for more. And I think that's about it. So, thank you so much for watching. Good blessings to you all. Peace, everybody.